Recently we have had so many budget cuts. We haven't been able to serve our preschool students the way that we would really like to.
When we've looked at the gaps in our services in our region, we saw a lot of kids not being able to go to preschool, mostly because the preschools just didn't exist. They're not there, and often those parents can't get to a preschool because they don't have transportation or they don't have traditional hours. It's such a great partnership with Re-2 that we could say, hey, let's do something a little different, let's be a little innovative, let's take the preschools to the students.
Through our partnership with Aspen Community Foundation, we have been able to serve 120 preschool students.
It's a collaboration and it's a partnership, but it's a deep relationship.
We just have amazing employees on both sides who really come together and made this great thing happen.
But no, this is unique. You don't have a generator on a school bus.
It's like a school bus chassis with an RV body. You have gray water tanks, flushing toilets, running water, inverters, generators.
Most mechanics generally like a challenge. Keeping these up and going is interesting.
Well, I've been a preschool teacher for 30 years, and this is the first time that I've had to get a commercial driver's license in order to teach preschool.
Every day we have to do many things.
We arrive at the garage and we pre-trip the bus. We check the oil, the tires, the lights, and air brakes before we leave. We drive to our next stop. What is so special about the Sunshine Bus is the privilege of teaching children that may not have an opportunity to attend a traditional classroom.
They are excited to come to the bus.
They're excited to learn, they're excited to be with their friends, they're excited to play.
We're not able to afford preschool, but this is such a great way for him to still get that education, that learning, the social experience. So it's been really great. Since Jeremiah has started on the Sunshine Bus, making friends has greatly improved. I've also seen improvement in his speech. He's talking so much more. He's learned a whole new vocabulary since starting on the Sunshine Bus, and I'm actually able to have a conversation and communicate with him, which is really great. He has also taken a great interest in reading books, which is something that we didn't really have in our household before, and now it's an everyday thing. It's a nightly routine where we read books, and he's wanting to read books and takes an interest in the stories and the words and the letters and the pictures, and it's been really great. He's grown a lot.
Sophia has been really excited to come to the bus every day. Every day she asks if it's a school day, and we've been so impressed with how much she's learned just in 4 hours a week. She has started talking about all her different letters, and she asks what everything begins with. She started talking about the difference between letters and numbers and spotting them wherever we go.
If you're happy and you know, clap your hands.
Before he was enrolled in Sunshine, whenever we go to playgroup or story time, he would just sit on my lap and didn't want to do anything else, didn't want to talk to anybody. But after Sunshine, he wants to play with kids, and when the teacher asks him questions, he confidently answers the questions. And most of all, he is enjoying it so much.
It really helps my kid learn new skills. My son was grown with all his older nephews, so he was a little rough with kids. He's actually learned to play with kids his age, which is a really good thing. He's more gentle with kids and just loves it. He's more into books. We walk down the steps, he counts them, he sees letters, he's like, oh, that's a G, that's how my name starts. So it's been great. My son just loves it, and I love him doing all this stuff, so it's just great.
Parent engagement on Sunshine is huge.
I like how the parents could be so involved because it's new for the parents just as it is for the kids, so I like being able to volunteer and have the parent meetings so I can know what she's doing and feel good about what she's doing, and then she feels that security as well.
When the parents volunteer on the bus, they are a tremendous help to Dulcie and I. They are also learning and playing with the children, and they're able to take that home and use it to further their own children's education.
I get to see what my son and how my son is doing inside the bus, and I get to join them in circle time and learn the songs they sing and have fun with them during playtime. And I get an idea on what activities they do so that I can incorporate it with my child when we're at home.
What I like about volunteering is I can see how she is with the other kids and get to know how she's learning on the bus versus how she's learning at home. And I really like seeing her interaction with the other kids because she hasn't been with other kids her age. So it's good to see that interaction and how she's growing with it. So.
An essential part of Gus the Bus and Sunshine is the parenting sessions, where we come together to learn about children, to discuss parenting, and to feel connected with other parents.
They spend time with each other, they talk, they bring suggestions, they learn from each other. And we do parenting meetings in 2 different languages because they become more meaningful, allowing them to feel appreciated, that their culture is valued.
As the manager of the Silk Branch Library and as a father who's got a child that's participated, I kind of went in thinking, yeah, I know a little bit about literacy, but actually the classes and the presentations that were made were really beneficial. And so I was kind of excited to go home and try out some of these different techniques.
The parent meetings have been good for me, not only as a parent and a mother, but just a person in the community. I've loved that different organizations have been brought in and have taught us about our children's dental health and well-being. And I share them. I share them with my sisters. I share them with my friends. You know, hey, guess what I learned at this meeting? I've been a mom for 13 years, and I'm learning new things.
It teaches me how to help my kid actually learn more, figure out what needs to be done so he can keep going farther and farther in life. And that's what I want him to do, because he's a really smart kid. So with the help of Sunshine and all these meetings, I think I'm gonna get him somewhere, you know.
What I like about the parent meetings is there's always a different topic. We're learning about what the kids are learning, but in addition there's always something new that we learn as well to help them at home. Last night was social and emotional behaviors and some parenting tips on how we can help them grow in that area.
I like to be in the meetings and I don't miss any because I can understand more and see what my kid is doing there. I like to know about my kid and I don't want to miss anything.
Gus the Bus and Sunshine are a terrific example of so many aspects of a community coming together, supporting this effort, not just financially, but also in kind and with their labor.
As a school district, we can't do it alone. We have to be in partnership with our community. It just really makes me proud to live in a community that does so much to take care of so many.
Because of the Sunshine Bus, we have peace of mind, and we are confident that our son will be prepared and will do great when it's time for him to go to kindergarten.
One of the reasons for the success of the Preschool on Wheels program is the relationships that we have built. The relationships we built with these beautiful children, the relationships with their parents, the relationships with the community. All of this has built a tremendous amount of support for this program, and it's doing so well.
I think it's one of the greatest programs that have happened in this valley. There's so many kids that just can't get in school, and this just helps out so much. We really appreciate everything they're doing for all the kids in this area.